Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be putting in this CD Connect system for the SAAB. This is a 9.3 with manual climate control, which is a little different for the installation. Here's our wiring for the kit. What it allows you to do is be able to connect your phone via this box to the factory head unit. And yeah, so we're going to go ahead and give that a try. So I'm going to set this kit up here. And there's a couple things in here that we'll use, and I'm going to try to film this as best I can, but I'm not really set up to do this kind of stuff. First thing we're going to do is put these stereo removal tools in, which come with the radio. We'll go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so those go in. We'll just leave them there for now, and they're nice to hang on to then. Next thing we need to do is, so this plug, we have a plug that goes into the radio, a plug that the plug that was in the radio goes into. We have a plug for the box itself, and then a plug which basically intercepts power from the cigarette lighter there. So the first thing we need to do is get back to here, and then we'll do the radio second. So to get this off, it'll be a little different if you have automatic climate control. You'll just want to pry that out. Now this one is not the best example to give because this one's a little bit crusty. This system's a little bit broken on mine. One of these days I have a new panel that goes in, but anyway, we'll get all these knobs out of here, and this faceplate will come off. Okay. And then we will want to gently pry out this panel right here. Oops, not that. We want to pry out this everything in white. So there are marks up here that you need to pry at, and then this whole thing will come out. Now this is a little bit tricky to do because there are a few different connectors back here, manual connectors. Some of them are missing in mine. There's a rod that goes basically back to the that directs where the air comes out at. You have a cable that goes over to the heater control valve, and then there's some electrical connectors there. All right, so with this pried out of the way, again gently, we don't want to scratch everything up. We're just going to pull this aside. There's a little release on this side for that heater control valve cable, and we'll get all that kind of out of the way there. Then we can reach in behind here. And I don't know, yeah, I'm not sure if this comes out or not, but we don't need to really do this. We can just reach in behind and unplug the cigarette lighter. And with the key out, you wouldn't get shocked or anything like that. So you can see we have this black plug here. All right, we're going to go ahead and get our wires kind of set up here. So we'll grab this black plug, and that gets plugged into this. Okay, well, that feels actually pretty solid, so that's good. Then we need to get this plug back onto the cigarette lighter. And basically, like I said, all this really does is it just steals power to run the CD Connect system. So I can kind of feel what's going on here. Let's see if I can get the connector back here and into place. All right, that was a little tricky to get connected. I think we've got it. We will find out. All right, next thing we're going to do is grab this kit right here and plug that in. Okay, and then I'm going to kind of just tuck this over here to the side. It may be better to mount that permanently, but I think this will work for our situation. We'll just tuck it in over there. I'm going to leave this climate control out just to make sure we have power to this unit, but we'll show getting that in. All right, next I'm going to move us up here to the stereo. And with these tabs, we should be able to kind of press, pull the tabs out. We'll just pull that up, and the radio should come out there. And we'll want to be careful not to mess up the wood trim, so we'll just pull this aside a little bit. I'm going to feed these connectors up, which we can easily do right here through the back. And then on the back of the radio, there is a pink plug right on top. So we're going to unplug that one, plug in the provided red plug, and then this black plug will intercept the pink one. Okay, and that should pretty much lock in there. All right, we'll go ahead and tuck this back in. Again, being careful not to scratch anything. Okay, and that's good. I'm just going to leave those pins in there for now. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and we'll turn power on. We'll just turn it to on. We'll put our wipers back. And we'll see if we're getting power here. And I'm going to turn this fan down as well. Okay. I'm going to pull the phone up here and see if we have... Yes, okay, so we have other devices. And it says on here, so you can see it right at the bottom there, SAAB Blue. So I think that's it. We'll connect that up. And it says it's connected. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll turn the radio on and we'll press CD twice. Okay, and then we have that display on the screen. So now let's see if we can get something to play. All right, there we go. So it does work. Awesome, very nice. So that proves that. So now with everything functional, we can go ahead and put all this back. So that's really nice. I really like how this kit is able to breathe new life into kind of an older head unit here. How awesome is that? So, all right, we'll go ahead and turn the power back off there, and we'll get this in. So again, this one's crusty, so you know, yeah, yours will be a little different. The automatic climate control is actually really easy to get out because of the fact that it's just a wiring connector. But either way, so we have this one here. So we'll go ahead and reconnect the heater control wire. We'll go ahead and pop that back in. All right, and there we have it. So we've got everything put back just as it was. And yeah, so overall, I'm pretty impressed. Now, I bought this on my own, so I'm not sponsored or anything. I can tell you, I'm pretty impressed with that. I'm excited to see how it sounds. But in the meantime, it installed really well. I like how it's plug and play. There's no cutting, there's no splicing, and it works really, really nice. There's nothing about this that that doesn't look stock, which kind of scares me because I feel like if this car ever gets junked, I'm going to forget that it's back there and forget to take it to bring with me to the new car. So, but no, other than that, what a nice kit. So again, I'll post on social media or something then later on how I'm liking it, but it'll be really nice to not have this plugged in there anymore. So, all right, thank you for watching. We'll see you with the next one. Actually, I couldn't let this video end without saying that I've actually played a few songs on here that I generally play to test stereos, and I have to say, this kit so far is, yeah, it's just as good as a CD. It's incredible. This little bass convertible only has 4 speakers, and it sounds pretty killer, so I'm really impressed. Definitely an upgrade from the FM transmitter. We will see. I mean, hopefully it lasts a long, long time. It wasn't cheap, but I can tell you right now, if it lasts like it's supposed to, yeah, definitely worth the upgrade. I would definitely highly recommend this product.